Yeah, man, here we go, man. We're gonna keep this shit rolling, man. We're gonna keep this shit going, man. Take a little break, you know. Okay, we ended with the 97, 98, 97, man. Lost a lot of people, like I told y'all. Okay, 98, I think that's the year I was still on the run in 98. I went through doing other things, riding around, it was still things going on, you know. Shit got crazy for me, man. A lot of things went sideways. I was on a run. I couldn't go to sleep. I couldn't, you know, go to school. People watching me. They walking to my door. So I think 98. That's the year I went. They caught me in 98. We was leaving the outdoor. Me and my cousins and one of my cousin girlfriends. We were all leaving the outdoor on Cullen. We were leaving Franco's. Cullen and Brinkley right there on the smudge spot. So one night they pulled us over. I basically tell all my cousins and everybody in the car, hey man, I'm going down. I'm gonna catch y'all when I catch y'all, man. I know what it is. I know what it's gonna do. Cause I had already been on the run like 6 months. So when they came back to the car, they said, hey man, I already told him I'm going down. So we back there drinking the syrup. We drinking. Me and my other cousin, we drinking. Me and those. So we drinking, and while they pulling me out the car, I'm telling them, man, I'm gone. I catch y'all in a couple of years. I already know I'm gone. So I had a 5 year straight probation. I didn't do no deferred. I had a mean case, man. I had a straight paper. They didn't want to play with me at all. So I don't know. But they took me down for that. I did. That's when I went to the penitentiary for the 3.5 years, because I did like 5, 6 months in the county before they sent me in. I basically told my judge, because they could have gave me 5 years straight, because I had straight paper. They could have just gave me a 5 year sentence off the rip, no matter what. But I went in there and told my lawyer, hey man, I'm gonna do 3 years, man. I know they won't give me no 2, so I say, hey man, I do 3, man. We can do it right now. They come back, we sign the papers, and I do my time. I just send me to the penitentiary, man. They send me to Gaza West first. I did a transfer unit. I did, that's where you go first when you first hit the pen. I did like a year and a half, a year and some months down there. I was trustee. I worked back gate. I did a lot of things down there. Hustle, man. I sold wax. I did what the hustle do. I moved around. A lot of people, talk shady when I supposed to came home and said some foul shit, but it never faded me, because I never knew. I knew that it wasn't true. I caught a case with my kitchen sergeant, bitch, a Mexican woman that really she wanted me to have sex with her, but I wouldn't have sex with her because she wasn't my type. So when I cursed her out, I called her all kind of names, but she was a lieutenant in the kitchen, so she called shots, she a rank. So they gave me a major case for that, but it never caught up with me until I was ready to come home. I did like 15, 16 months. I was ready to come home, but I got to the Walls unit, which is in Huntsville. I was supposed to come home that day. They sent me down. I was the last person left in the gate. They told me I wasn't going home. So they sent me back to my cell upstairs. And that was the fucked up day of my life ever. And they sent me down there and said, you're going to go back to we're going to send you to another unit. So I went back to my same unit first. They sent me back to Gaza for about a week or 2. They transferred me to Huntsville, and from there, Huntsville, they told me I was a threat to units and shit like this, because I had all kind of other shit going on. Then they sent me to terror unit. That's when they sent me to death row unit, Livingston, Texas. Yep. So when I get there, but before I get there, we're on the transfer unit. They transferred me to Huntsville to go get my unit assignment. On our way there, we did a stop at McConnell unit. While we sitting there, I'm facing the back of the bus, and we just sitting there waiting for everybody to get on the bus, the people to load the bus up, Basically, Mexican guys sitting in the seats in front of me. I'm looking at them like I'm looking at it, if somebody was sitting in front of me. So all of a sudden, the dude break out the handcuffs and just, hey man, walk right across the dude he's sitting with, face into my whole forehead, just from him, man. kept punching the dude with the open handcuffs, open handcuffs, man, open fist handcuffs. Blood splattering all across the motherfucking bus everywhere. I'm looking at it like wow, this is like can't be believable. Yeah. So they take everybody out the bus, they kill everybody up, they get all but out the bus, they get the victim and the suspect out the motherfucking bus. Come back, white man come back in a black suit. Everybody we sitting in the motherfucking cage. We still sitting on the bus because we can't move. Because we are witnesses to the crime that done happened at the time, which is a homicide. Yeah, man, and killed this man sitting next to him, man. Yep, I'm sitting there looking at this man kill this man. Why he sitting there? I can't, like I told y'all earlier, man, I see no evil, hear no evil. So people asking everybody what they saw, man, we ain't seen a motherfucker thing, I ain't saw shit, but we out there like 10 hours before they moved. We sit out there 10 hours. No food, no nothing, 10 hours. So, man, yeah, basically that was it, that's some crazy shit too. They send me the terror unit from there, and I get transferred there where I do. Send me the death row unit, I get over there, they send me the maximum security. Maximum security. Which means you down on lockdown 23 hours a day. You just moving around 1 hour a day. You get to choose out of outside wreck or motherfucking day room wreck. That's it. All you gonna get out that day. Shit. I'm down there, man. My first celly Slim had did 23 years flat. Before I even start, doing crime. He had done 2 more times since the 80s. Then my nigga, he had told me the game, showed me how everything goes, man. That's another life, man, for everybody, man. I wouldn't wish that life on nobody, because there's some shit that, man, that'll change your life. Real jail change your life. Real shit that you see will change your fucking life. And okay, I was doing my thing down there. We death row. I actually saw 3 guys go get the needle from Huntsville. I was in lockdown a couple times, and every time, like 2 times that I went, I saw the guys getting escorted to the van. They closed, cause they locked the unit down. They gonna sound the horn, and let you know that basically somebody going to Huntsville, somebody going to get executed, man. So but the last one is the dude, Mr. Htown, was the one that's taking everybody down there. He was over lockup, so. One day he told me, came back, and he always come and say with me when I was in lockup. He was like, yeah, man, we're going to take the boy Big Tex in, which was the last dude they executed that year, 2001. So the Texas that was the last execution, Big Tex. He was out of West Texas, big dude, 300-some pounds. Big Tex, man. I saw Big Tex going to get that needle, man. I saw him walking through the highways, and shit kind of fucked me up. I knew that this is not the life for me, man. I can't, I saw niggas gonna get needles. I saw one of my dudes, like man, one day, a guy that was helping me, make, Hispanic guy that was making bracelets and shit down there, basically. One day he was from Honduras. He wasn't want to get down with none of the gang, so the SAs, they wasn't feeling that shit. So one morning, I'm coming out my cell. We coming out our cell for breakfast one morning. We on the 3rd row. So I'm on 67 cell. I think he was like 71, 72, 71 cell or something. So he come out of the cell, the SAs grab him, man, stab him up, jam him up, they basically slaughtered the dude, man. I'm seeing this as we coming out our doors, man. I'm like, wow, man, this shit is not for me, man. It's like crazy world. I only got this little time to do, man, but these niggas ain't never going home, man. Never fucking going home. 1,500 fucking shanks on a brickyard. I think they found 1,500 shanks on a brickyard one night. That's a lot of motherfucking weapons. That's a lot of weapons just for one part. And then Christmas, shit like that, man, they have a lot of shit going on, man. Well, the inmates, man, it's just pathetic down, man. One year, 2001, before I came home from jail unit, from the death row, before they changed the name. Me and Marcella, we actually got drunk and high as motherfucker on Christmas, my last Christmas down there. We were drinking this shit, Penitentiary punch, man, alcohol. We had our own weed, cigarettes. We were chilling in that motherfucker on Christmas. You know, I was going. That was my last seller. You know, he was a Hispanic. The gold man's out of Dallas, man. He had a 50 piece. He was only 19 years old. I was trying to show him some shit, man. You know, he was cool people, man. He made socks out of motherfucking. He made ankle socks out of shit. He made shorts out of t-shirts. The nigga he was crafty, man. So he basically was my last seller, man. It was just the last Christmas day